Genius, this shit.
Masterpiece.
If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never bad, y'all, I really talk to fruit. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never warn nigga, but we offing you. Low and child, nigga, that 39 shit. Rails, baby, that 39 stick. The king got his shit, you should crown this. Came from the whales, got the spot on the half. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them gas. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end and kept to other city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they op shop here. Enjoy your body until they see it soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the place, smoke for sure you get suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a groundhog. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Tell them let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9, from 39. Home and PT, big shorty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, got a plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand rake them. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see a zone. Ass peas here, wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. And GF, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. You know, I am 39. PFA shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. Woo. I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ask your boss. Tell them talk about that hood team shit. They ain't really gotta do it though. You know this PFA shit now, don't you? PFA shit!
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down. It's your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D. D Smith in the building. Yeah, I know what it is, baby. We are here on another Shoptalk 7 Tuesday night, man. Who we got in the shop tonight?
Man, we got Wale, Abdul GAFAR, LIAMEED, Arthur,
I'm glad you said that shit. Goodness gracious.
affirmations of entrepreneurs, you know, African in the building, Nigerian in the building, Wagwan, everything.
Yes, sir.
Love.
Yes, sir.
The first young man that I met that had Wale in his name, right? I was in the Navy. I retired from the Navy in 2018. First of all, I thought he was Japanese. Right? Because I just saw his name.
Yeah.
I didn't see him yet.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for this Japanese cat to come. His name is Adibawale Ifunkoya. That's what the fuck I pronounced it like. Adibawale Ifunkoya. That's what I said. So when I see this cat come in, big, tall, dark-skinned guy, I'm like, I know he's from Africa, even though really he's from fucking country called Hills.
Right.
Well, no, he came from Nigeria. But he was 10.
Yeah.
But so I say, what's your name, bro? You say, Ifunkoya.
Ifunkoya.
I was like, Ifunkoya? We call him Ifun. Like,
right,
we got time for this, bro. We visually learned how to say his name.
Right.
But I was like, I thought I'd show you what I don't know, because being from Chicago, we're not introduced to culture.
Right.
Because it's segregated here.
Right.
You know, when I joined the Navy, I was 19. And
Right.
if you were Spanish, you were Mexican. That's that.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
And you spoke Mexican.
Okay.
That's right. Exactly.
So this is your first Wale? Is this your second
This is my
Wale?
fourth Wale.
Your fourth Wale.
Absolutely. I told people to call me Wale because I didn't want them to mispronounce my first name.
Yeah.
Olawale.
Olawale.
Olawale is my middle name.
Olawale.
OLA, yeah.
Okay. You said
Olawale.
Olawale.
I thought it was Allah. I thought you was like finna break out into Al-Fatiha.
We are Muslim, alhamdulillah.
Hey,
You know what I'm
shout out to
saying?
the chat real quick, man.
Rahim.
Real quick. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We got Nanette in the building. Nanette said this mom dressed clean. Hey, she ain't lying. She ain't lying, boy. Man, we need to spruce up now.
Man.
I mean, man.
Ocean my elbow.
You told me you was coming like that, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it like that. You gotta do it like that, brother.
Shout out to GQ gentlemen, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Deep been saying we gotta come in this boy spruced up.
Hey, we got an example right here, brother. Man, so we appreciate you coming through, man. Yes, sir, man. We're gonna get to how we met, man, a little later, man. But before we get to that, let's get into this. Go ahead and get into this resident SBO segment, man. We want to say thank you to our resident SBOs. Thank you guys for supporting us. And just, man, we love y'all. We want to show y'all some support too. So first and foremost, shout out to Rose Design Services. That's RO apostrophe.
Cut out the apostrophe.
Right.
It's Ross.
Right.
That doesn't sound as sexy as Rose Design Services.
Right.
I think I'm going to Ross Design Services.
Ross. Who wants to go to Ross Design Services? Yeah.
She also.
What if it was two stores and one said Ross and one said Rose? Which one would you go to? I'm going to Rose. I'm going to Rose. You know, I'm going to Rose. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rose Design Services.
She even make us clothes.
She does.
Right.
Shout out to the Kucher mom, by the way.
Right.
Why don't y'all flex a little bit, fellas? Flex a little bit.
You don't flex too much. My shirt is ripping.
Okay.
I got a big belly on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, you're not supposed to agree with me, man."
No, we on the promotion for the shirts though. You know. Shout out to Rose Design.
Yeah, shout out to Rose Design. Yeah, shout out to Rose Design.
Your face on it.
Right on.
You know?
Right on.
That makes
Brandon King, right?
That makes my character like that.
Hey, what's up, Miss Amanda? How you doing?
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. Amanda in the house.
Amanda, when you coming back to Chicago? See what I did there?
Hey, that was nice. That was nice. All right, but yeah, getting back to business, man. Shout out to Rose Design Services. You guys want to reach her, 773-322-3076. Again, that number is 773-322-3076. Okay, and reach her across Facebook, IG, and Gmail. Okay, also at Rose Design Services. And also, shout out to Tiffany's Closet.
www.tiffany'scloset.com, where fashion is queen.
Okay.
Was that 4 W's or 3?
That was
www.TIFFANYZKLOZET. Y'all did spell it right yesterday. I heard you.
Right.
Happened last time.
tell you, I didn't tell you about the latest episode at TJ Maxx. Somebody tried it at TJ Maxx. See, there's this thing with Tiffany's Closet. You can only speak Tiffany's and Tiffany's. If you try to speak Tiffany's in anybody else's closet or any other portal,
it's not gonna work.
Tiffany'scloset.com is the portal to Tiffany.
Man.
And look, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be rude. It's the first time here, so I don't mean to be rude, but
hey,
don't try to speak Tiffany's.
Nah, trust me, I'm gonna pick up what you're putting down.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see.
So what happened at TJ Maxx?
Man,
It was an implosion.
somebody burned down the whole children's section.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Trying to whisper Tiffany's.
In a mirror of all places.
In a mirror.
In the aisle.
Glass everywhere.
Exactly.
Broken glass everywhere.
Broken glass everywhere.
Dog. It was terrible. But yeah, anyway, make sure you only speak Tiffany's and Tiffanasia. And you can only get to Tiffanasia.
Tiffany'sCloset.com.
Right.
Tiffany'sCloset.com. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But fashion is queen, man. So, and also shout out to Nikki Spiller of Nikki's Sleek Designs. We definitely want to shout out to Nikki. Nikki does our promo. So should be having us looking pretty good. Right. She should be doing the thing, man. So if you guys want some support with your website or you're looking for some dope visuals or something like that, man, listen, holla at Nikki. She gonna hook you up.
If you want Nikki to spill her, you see what I did there?
Hey.
If you want Nikki to spill her and drip on you,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
What I mean?
Get her up, man.
You know what I mean?
Together. You feel me?
You know?
Brand manager for Shop Talk 7. Let's get it.
You get it? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you reach out to
now. Come now.
Yeah, come here now. Come now if you can. Maybe if you go to Tiffany's Closet and go through the portal, you might pop up here. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, shout out to Nikki Spill. If you guys want to reach her, you can hit her up at Gmail, nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com. And also hit up her website, www.nikkisleekdesigns.com.
Count it. Wait a minute.
Yeah, gotta make sure.
You know what I mean?
It translates, but it works.
I'm saying, you know. I saw you struggling, so like, let me make sure I
Right.
Check it out.
Yeah, for real. So man, shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Hey, Shop Blizz in the building. Shop Blizz in the building. Hey,
shout out to Morning Jump
Shop
Off.
Blizz in the building.
Shop Blizz.
Shop Blizz.
Hold on,
Shop
no.
Blizz in the
We're
building.
taking that back. He just said shoe Talk 7.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Just, he came back. He came back. Okay.
Shout
Blizz. Okay, Blizz. Okay, Blizz. Shout out.
Cash.
Yeah.
Shout out Dre.
Right on. Yeah, for real. Shout out to the crew of the money or the morning jump off, man. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, I had to count, Nikki. I ain't want to mess up. Man, shout out to Blizz, man. We appreciate your support, brother. We definitely do, man. We love you and we appreciate you, man. And that does it for our SBO segment, man. Resident SBO segment, man. If you guys want to check us out or if you guys want to find a way to collab with us, let us know. Hit us up in the inbox, man. Maybe we can work something out. We got promo packages that we got set up for you guys. So, man, let us know, all right? And that does it for, our Resident SBO segment, man. Shop Talk 7 in the building, baby.
What we got?
Right on.
What we got, bro?
Music.
I'm gonna throw a little no hook in there. Let's get to that.
Shout out Young Sir, no hook.
Shout out to Young Sir, man. Let's get it. No hook. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Tone Entertainment.
Biggest fucking zone, man. Sir, like baby TFG crazy, nigga. Ay, I can't run no bottom where you get it all on you and it up starving. Either you was the victim or you was the nigga who willing to do all the robbing. I ain't with some killers who quit to pull triggers if they guess I ever had problems. Fuck a trip to the doctor, they gon' meet the father. This hell even like a A. I can't run no bottom where you get it all on you and it up starving. Either you was the victim or you was the nigga who willing to do all the robbing. I ain't with some killers who quit to pull triggers if they guess I ever had problems. Fuck a trip to the doctor, they gon' meet the father. This hell even like a father. Swear to God, I'm honest. If you owe me a check, I expect a deposit. If I feel like you fraud, we'll double that bread and put it on your head like a bonnet. Don't play with my money, it's simple transaction. The quality turn into a promise. Make sure mine is a sign to put that on my mama. Deliver more fire than comments. Shout out to the people who stayed by my side through it all when I didn't have anything. Shout out to them niggas that claim they my niggas, but really they secretly nigga me. Shout out to those that I pass my bros when I'm done and act like I ain't see a thing. If I catch an enemy, watch out this to me be turning little life to a memory. Where I come from, they gotta have bread, so let it be dead if someone. It don't matter what you got, they gon' always have hands out, niggas gon' always want some. I'm just tryna get guap, but I got some. They don't make it to the top where I come from. Same time, my niggas be all over the same. Got shit in this gate town, we don't stop where I come from. All these fuck niggas know where I'm coming. I came up from under, I got old dumb. These niggas be worried about bitches, I'm focused on riches, and now I'ma touch me some money. That's the difference, I'm different, I'm really that nigga, could pull any bitch if I want. Take a bitch, I put dick in her stomach. Gotta suck up my shit till she find me. Let me hear that shit, man. Hey, man.
Yeah. By the way, this is the Fly Cool Club. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Yeah. I got a boss like Strut, and my pen and game kicks. Sometimes I'm Kobe on that flow that mic won't get past. It'll hit your gut in a hurry, quick, fast. It can probably be Sonic, it can probably be Light, it can even probably be Flash. I'll come again, say what? I like chicks with class. Just down the ride for you, so quick it'll give you whiplash. When some see you move on with yours, they start to get mad. You think we care about your feelings? You've clearly been had. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Yeah. You know, miss me with that. Trying to make some money, little betting all type of goes. You got a runny nose. Show this how the Heimlich goes. All type of. Yo, I got a friend to phone. Yo, come and get Debo. I don't call this luck.
This right here is flavor. All them other dudes watered down. This right here is flavor. Y'all never gave no favors. Bet I'll see y'all later. Want me to cater, but ain't no cap to say.
Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again.
Hey, I don't wanna hear it, I don't wanna see it. Judgment and negative, I don't need it. Know to go against the idea and defeat it. Check me like a radiator, you'll get heated. Crowd holder, stay on my creep. I'm a respectable bird, not afraid to check lips. These niggas got a lot of nerve, surrounded by these tough nerves. Mayweather keyboard box, take them out, no consequence purge. Then I'm out, watch me bounce like shots, bounce like hops. But I'm no hooper, motivate speaker, more like Luther. 40 cal flow, spin like Kruger, get the whole game. See you get Cooper.
Say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again. Come again, say what? Come again, come again, come again, come again.
No lie.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
6-4 shit. We dropping lines. Fuck niggas out here dropping dimes. Nigga, we dropping lines, nigga. I ain't talking about no drink either. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Doing. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Hey, drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Doing. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Doing. Hey, baby, please don't get it twisted. Lewis Taylor is my cousin, but I'm fuck a UFC. Big eye ring gon' get to dumping. The finger get to itching like bed bugs in the thermal. Russian cream filled with reed. Nephew of Auntie Pearl. 3 traps working, fuck a track boy lurking. I know one thing for certain. Go to war with anybody. It's like, yeah, I like the party, but quick to catch a body. I bitch that fucking shawty, bitch. Fucks on Maserati. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Hey, drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Drop them lines. Drop them lines. Big Zah, baby, I'ma drop a line. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Doing. Now what that line doing? Now what that block doing? Now what that trap doing? Doing. Hey.
ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you. I've been in it, ain't no turning back. Street boy, he lit in the hood, that you to throw a match. Picking was mine, fold, ain't gotta ask. Give me that, put the game in the stain bag and hit the gas. Game firm, my mama and my auntie now. Gangster in them, quick temper, Bobby Johnson in them. That hustle in my soul, Granny Jean A. Solo was dripping sauce, not knowing I was soaking up. Exclusive trips, exclusive. Stretching dough like Pepsi folks. Boy, I need, man. Give me that. Webby flow, yellow gold, both crisp. 7-figure fluky stove. Stacks full of moolah on my baby. No petty though. Stack it, watch it ever grow. Year round, merry go. Dizzy money, no more else about the antidote. Humble hustle, humble living. Go whatever, do the fuck. White t-shirt and Reebok on my V-boy. Into the yell. First flat, lifestyle pitch. Move for none, eat together, stay solid, stay. That man always somewhere getting busy. No bitch, you been tending for a minute, so hear me. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you.
I ain't going back to my old days, my old life. About to throw some bread, looking like a food fight. You can put some dirt on my name, but don't put dirt on my sneakers. I give a fuck about the rumors when they talked about Jesus. Them hi-hats still screaming through them tweeters. Head in the clouds, still puffing on this reefer. If I slide and rap with ya, this is not a feature. Somebody leaking, somebody gon' need a preacher. I'm just riding around, I still got my window cracked. I'm trying to cuff the cheese without touching the mousetrap. You know, I give some where you from. It's 4 fingers, no thumb. You won't smoke, you better have strong lungs. Hey, I've been popping Earl. Got the game from Knockers, Big Bill, Barry, and Birdie. I'm done with the game, I'm about to hang up my jersey. You heard me? Picture lifestyle, I'm worthy.
Bird flat, lifestyle pitch. Move for none, eat together, stay solid, stay. That man always somewhere getting busy. No bitch, you been tending for a minute, so hear me. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you. Slick. I'm a mess.
I'm trying to make it out the slums, yeah. I'm trying to let my mom to home, yeah. I love my daughter, that's my heart, yeah. I feel this money coming my way, but I take grinding, so I gotta face the beats. And I can't let nobody take food off my plate. And everybody know that I'ma find a way, but I can't let nobody get up in my way. All I do is grind, yeah. Put hustle in my time, yeah. I put it all on the line, yeah. And they still gon' define me. I'm the realest, whoa. I got it out the mud, running. All my brothers solid, you know it. And everybody got their head down like a old song. Sometimes I need to get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice raised. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt the same. I'm okay, so I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I got us. So much pain in my city, unreal. I gotta ride with a stick, and I ain't it. I just wish that we can go back to when we was kids. Show my baby girl how we live. Remember the drinking parties, we doing the farthest. 67 o'clock all night, we stayed out till the morning. Lost my homie up in no way, and to this day I know we waiting at the pearly gates. So I'ma keep on grinding. I told my brothers we gon' shine, yeah. tell me please. All the things that I can't see, yeah. Sometimes I gotta get away. It's pain up in my voice today. My voice raised, can't make it do anything. I was on, I felt the same, but I'm okay. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I got this.
Man, talk about topics.
A little feedback there. Just a little bit.
DJ feedback on the ones and twos. Shoptalk 7 in the building. We on top, we get down there. What's that playlist we just did for?
Man.
We just had BZ.
Man, that was on the line. On the line.
That's a hit.
Man.
That prayer at the end of that song. Oh, man.
Man, dude. That's my joint right there, dude. That's dude.
Street Boy Stretch with
Solo from the Heights.
He had that one line on there. He say, put dirt on my name, but don't put dirt on my sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Man, dude. Hey, that's a banger.
Listen.
That is a banger. That's a banger, Street Boy. And before that, we had that King Irene. You know what I'm saying? We had the King Irene dropping lines.
Dropping lines,
dude. I want to see him perform that. I know they go wild.
That's a turn up.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
He's a rock star.
He is a rock star.
I'd love to see him perform it. I really prefer to just go to his video shoots.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Okay, all right.
King Irene.
I said it.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
Now
Hit
it's
us
out
up,
there.
man. Yeah, hit us up. And before
I ain't
that,
gonna be in the video, just
around.
over there.
It's just around.
I just want to see.
I just want to be there.
Apparently, we've all seen what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
place a single here.
Please.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all. And before that, we had Fly Cool Club featuring Shop Blizz in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Since he got our name right, I guess.
Come again. Oh, that's a vibe, dude. That's a vibe.
Fly stand
That's a
first
vibe.
love himself.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
That's a vibe, man. So, man, shout out to the playlist, man. And shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We
Best
appreciate
playlist
y'all.
in the city.
Yes, sir, man. We are back. We back with GAFAR. OLAWALE.
Absolutely.
OLAWALE.
Absolutely.
LIAMEED.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's pronounced it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just call him.
Hey, it's working today. Hey, who did that? Hey, Blizz.
Right on, D.
Man, show us how this works. How does this work, dude? Why is it? Because every other time.
They always move.
Look now, why they switch it out?
No, I know it works now. See, I can't hear it.
Turn it up a little bit first. There we go.
Yeah.
There we
That
go.
works.
They always changing it.
I don't know why they are changing. I don't know why else. But we got Wale in the building, man.
Absolutely.
Wale, man. So, man, for those who don't really know about Wale, tell us. Give us what we need to know.
Wale Abdul GAFAR, GAFAR Wale. You know, you may think I have a lot of aliases, but it's really all my name. You know, I'm Muslim, so my name is Abdul GAFAR. You know, the servant of the forgiver. You know, OLAWALE is wealth is home, and then LIAMEED means amen.
Okay.
And I'm a junior. You know, I moved to Chicago. Wale was easier for people to remember. You know, Wale like the rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like Wale. He's a poet. I'm a poet. You know, I've been a poet. Writing my book, I was, contemplating a lot. You know, should I use Wale Abdul? Should I use GAFAR LIAMEED? You know, and as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I recognize that I'm fighting for my last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want people to see my name when they see my book and see the message that's in my book, you know. But long story short, I'm a New Yorker who moved to Chicago to be independent, to find himself in an environment where his father grew and established himself as an entrepreneur himself. So I've been here. It's been a journey. I've seen ups, I've seen downs, I've seen highs and lows. I've been homeless. I now own a 2-bedroom with a nice 8-seater. You know what I'm saying? I'm one day at a time. Right on. Right on. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Absolutely.
Brooklyn in the house. What part of Brooklyn?
Absolutely. East New York. You know what I'm saying? Right there by the
Is that Brooklyn Zoo?
You know,
is that the zoo?
I can tell you that Brooklyn has its own persona. I won't talk anything, you know.
Okay.
I won't talk anything
watch my mouth.
Smooth. You know what I'm saying? When it comes, you know what I'm saying?
About New York.
Because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What was the transition like from New York to here?
Yeah.
And who has better pizza?
To tell the truth.
I like. You know, sometimes I need some carbs, and the Chicago pizza is just smooth. And on a sunny day where everything is sloppy and dry, and I want me some sloppy, I'll eat me a New York pizza.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He ducked that question.
Yeah, it's like a mug. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I'll say this.
Good move. Touche.
In New York, everybody's living on top of each other.
Yeah.
You know, and in Chicago, it's cleaner. There's more room to breathe. It's segregated. So they don't, like in New York, people, where it's on top of each other, people at least know how to deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Trini, whether it's Russian, whether it's Jamaican, Nigerian, Jew, like New York is really the melting pot of America. Yeah. But Chicago is segregated and more neighborhood friendly. You know what I'm saying? More posse collective. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't know you. Who is you know what I'm saying? So it is tedious, but I always tell people when they ask me what's the difference between New York and Chicago, that if you can live in New York, you can live anywhere, because you can deal with the expenses and the people, the vast amount of culture. But if you can make it out of Chicago, you know, the city that breeds warriors, you know, that makes you tough in your spirit, like a Capone syndrome, you know what I'm saying, where you don't know if they smiling or grilling at you, you know what I'm saying? If you can make it out of Chicago, you can literally make it anywhere, and anywhere in America, you know, because the world is still bigger than Chicago, and the world is still bigger than New York. You know, so you know, I've been fortunate. I had the opportunity to live in Africa for 5 years. You know, so I'm an African boy. You know, my primitive years was in Africa between you know, exactly between 11 and 16 years old. My middle school was in Africa, where everyone around me was black. You know what I'm saying? Where the only difference is tribe. You know, are you Yoruba?
I gotta learn that.
Are you Hausa? Are you Igbo? You know, and you know.
Well, you better talk that shit. Boy, you better talk this bitch. Boy, you better talk.
I've decided that I'm Yoruba.
Hey, you better talk, boy. I'm watching, I'm listening and understanding. He just switched three different languages. He went from Chicago, he flipped to New York, then flipped to Africa. I'm sorry. Started off with a little bit of Muslim. And, you know, I'm hearing it. It's like
that man is cultured.
Yes, sir. One day at a time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to Nikki Spiller. Nikki say she loves it. So,
man, right on, Nikki.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I definitely just speak over
very multifaceted. Yes, very.
But living in Chicago, I've learned a lot. You know, most of the lessons that's in my book now has come while, you know, learning to articulate myself and be accountable for myself in Chicago. Absolutely.
Okay. And the name of this book here is Affirmations for Entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
Okay. Daily mantras for life, love, and liberty.
Absolutely. Because everyone deserves life, love, and liberty, you know? And what is liberty? Freedom. What is love? Passion. What is life? Existence. You know what I'm saying? Daily mantras for life, love, and affirmations to, you know, to guide you, you know, in whatever, you know, journey or venture that you're trying to achieve. As a healer, as a teacher, you know, I have, you know, I have a platform where I could talk. Shout out to Shoptalk 7.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you know, I have a quote. They say, "A good teacher can't teach every student, but a great teacher can teach one lesson multiple ways." You know, I've learned lessons that sometimes I didn't even want to learn. You know, the hard way. You know,
those are some of the best lessons.
Exactly. So you know, I fell forward. You know, I learned my lesson. You know, and when I learned, I removed my L. I remove the loss and I keep earning my living. So one day at a time, you know, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you say, so this is a book of affirmations for entrepreneurs. What's your business?
My business is, I'm a consultant for new businesses and creative professionals. I help people produce, portrait event photography, for example. I help people design websites as someone who can help implement their brand message, and get their business on a landing page where people can divulge and engage with them, because like everybody's, the new age of business is social media, but still, the best form of business is word of mouth referrals.
Still.
And not everybody checks social media or is on social media, but people still check their emails. You know what I'm saying? Or unless they're avoiding their emails. So
entrepreneur, how important is it? Email distribution list.
Man, when you can re-promote, when you can resell, when you can re-engage, when you can distribute, and they rocking with you, they're the biggest support. They're the biggest supporters. You only need 10 people to support you. You only need 10 people to put up $1,000 to buy some real estate. You know what I'm saying? You only need, that good sense of brotherhood, sisterhood, family, ecosystem to build anything. And that is a challenge worldwide, not just in America, not just in Africa, but worldwide. That is a challenge finding
that's nature.
Exactly.
That's nature. Nature is built off of those very principles.
Absolutely. But it's our job as creators, as entrepreneurs, to make it easier for our Patreons, for our supporters to support us. If they don't know how to support us, if they don't know how to talk about us and refer us,
It's almost like you're always building a support me for dummies book. Not calling our patrons dummies, but you definitely want to simplify it for them.
Absolutely.
You don't want nothing important to be hard.
There's a reason why Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is the show.
or like the For Dummies series.
Right.
Whatever it is for dummies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to make my viewers try to have to figure out what I'm saying.
Right.
Because we're dealing with a limited time space anyway.
Right.
And I teach those lessons to my kids.
Right.
Or I teach those lessons to my team, and my team teach those lessons to me over time. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said it's mostly, but but yeah, definitely for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking through the book now. You got a lot of this is a book of jewels and a book of gems.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
What you looking at right now? Read that.
Well, I'm on page 59 of Affirmations for Entrepreneurs. Moving with purpose. I'm striving to become better than I was yesterday every single day because the journey of longevity isn't a rush.
Right.
When you say moving with a purpose,
man,
what do you mean?
I'm
sure it's layered.
The journey of longevity isn't a rush. People want it fast. They want it right now.
Prime now.
There's so
it's
many.
Called longevity for a reason.
There's so many things.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many things that I want right now.
Yeah.
So many things. I can complain, you know what I'm saying? But it's thank God I look good in this suit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's thank God I have shot right now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's another quote in there, know who you are before you look in the mirror.
So, it's funny you say that because that's exactly the page I folded that I was going to come back to talk to you about. Because I kind of
right. You folded some pages, right. Yeah.
So that's actually one of the ones that I folded. It's kind of ironic you said that.
Nah, I reference my book daily.
Yeah. So it ain't just some.
All those are personal, because. Again, I was homeless, before I rocked the suit that I had on. One of my first 2 years in Chicago, I moved here when I was 20, 2015, January 3rd, my first 2 years, I thought that, I'll come home and it will be love in Chicago, the Windy City. I thought that, I can find, love and poetry and community, and 2015 in Chicago, they had so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Talent was brewing. You know what I'm saying? Culture was evolving. Politics was more in your face. You know what I'm saying? People had a voice that they needed to share, and finding and identifying myself through that process wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? But I kept at it. My background is security. I worked security 12 years as an entrepreneur.
Let me read this quote real quick. Broken Mirrors on page 68 of Affirmations for Entrepreneurs. We're going to take a music break in a couple of minutes, so let me get this in real fast. Know yourself before you look in the mirror, because there are days when you will look in the mirror with scars and bruises. Don't get rattled. Time heals all things.
Right on.
Where'd that come from? Is that from a specific time in your life that you're pulling that from, or is that more of an overall assessment?
Man.
What does that mean to you? How often do you use that affirmation?
To refer to yourself, as an independent, I can't run from my problems. Who am I going to run to? That's the 50 Cent line. I'm going to run to myself. You know what I'm saying? And, my love language is words of affirmation. Time, the time I spend with people and the words that they engage with me, and in love, people will speak the worst things on you. Love and spite, love and criticism, people will speak the worst things about you. It's important to know who you are before you look in the mirror, because when you look in the mirror, you can have bruises, you can have scars. I'm talking like you could have had the worst, shittiest day. You could have lost your job. You could have lost the fight. You could have lost your girl.
There's so many times you're gonna look in the mirror and just flat out gonna have to be real with yourself and be honest that you don't like what you see. I'm just gonna get naked. Like I said, spiritually naked. And really look at yourself. Start asking yourself certain questions about the patterns of your life happening in certain ways. And then, you might not really like what you see. Like, for real. And some people run away.
Right on.
Continue to, ignore whatever they saw in the mirror. But you're going to sit there and really work with it. You're going to actually have to.
I said, don't get rattled.
I'm reading it now. I'm reading that very line right now.
Time heals all things, The right thing, what's meant for you, is you and God that knows it, You manifest, you dream, you do all of the amazing things that you think that you have yourself to rely on, but still, I can't force God on you, but God bless you. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for you like I pray for myself, in hopes that you be patient with life and its longevity. You know what I'm saying? That way.
I got to spin on what you said, the one he read.
Right.
Know yourself before you look in the mirror. I don't want to say a spin, but I struggle with that in a weird way. Because I wish one of you niggas would. Right? But when I'm alone, I don't feel myself like that. You feel me? Like when I step outside though, I survey and I'm like, okay, yeah. But when I'm alone, it's different.
Probably because you don't have to be that way when you're alone. When we're out in public, there's a defensive.
Well, no, I don't feel like it's a defense though. Sometimes, surely sometimes it's a defense.
You know what I'm saying?
But often it's really, I know when I get amongst people, then I know who I am. I don't struggle with it as much. And that's an arrogance in me that doesn't display itself when I'm alone.
So
you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't tell me I ain't better than you niggas. Are you kidding me? I don't run around moving that way. It's not how I treat people.
But in
the grand scheme of things, I'm thinking about my experiences, what I've been through, the languages I have, the rooms I've been in, the experiences, the leadership I've had to display when I'm amongst the common person. But when I'm alone, it don't work that way for me.
Because
I have no idea why.
You never know how the next person is feeling and receiving you as an energy, as a being, So, while you may like, I don't think I'm God, but I'm the most righteous king in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a king who doesn't mind sharing his table with kings and queens, But I also know that I can't expect anybody to be a king like I am king. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect people to move like me, love like me, act like me, And even still, you know, in demand and in protection of your king, of course, you know, you go to you're by yourself and it's like, I dare you to test me. You know what I'm saying? And while you're out, you would only hope that people acknowledge you as such. You know what I'm saying? But it's all patience, you know. The important thing is not to forget who you are and get rattled, you know, when life hits you, because life is going to come at you fast and slow.
We're going to come back to that after this music break. Shout out to the chat real fast, man. Shout out to Bonnie BB in the house. What up? Chicago 360 in the house. She said you didn't read my book. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll read it next time.
Tell them get your show right, BB.
Sorry.
Bonnie BB, we going to read that book.
Yeah, she can come and read your book. Yeah, she can come read your book, Bonnie.
Absolutely.
You know you got a wristband.
Right on.
I know. We got LSC. What up, man? What's going on? What up, LSC in the house?
Right on.
Bonnie BB again. Oh, thank you.
And re-energize.
Yeah. That's what's up. Miss Jamia still. Hey, Miss Jamia, how you doing? Shout out to the firm, Gary Edition. Make sure I say that. Man. Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Let's go ahead and get some trouble in here. That's my guy. Let's get trouble in here, man. All I ever wanted. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
It was too bad when I put a house on a hill. One in the kitchen and the other paying bills. This situation broke from touching meals. Love is real and my music making money, no deal. Time I can sleep at home, but I can't leave the streets alone. Swear that it should be a crime. Money on my mind all the time, so I'm on the grind. So I can put my people on. And it's cool, you don't understand what I do. Son, I can't listen to the gun. So a nigga gon' do what he do. Put a future better than my past. Every step better than my last. All this money is up for grabs. Swear to God I give him everything I never had. This is all I ever want. Spend 500,000 on the house. The other 500 in the couch. This is all I ever wanted. Tell him to keep my name up the mouth. Get it top with the all black rings. This is all I ever wanted. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. We ball. Yeah, homie, we ball. This is all I ever wanted. Was a good life, good vibes and everything. But mama was an addict with a habit that she couldn't be. I found love way deep in them Chicago streets. Now I got a history and a record that'll follow me. I was left on first. I was putting in work, it was built from the hurt. I must have known my worth. I was birthed from a curse that I cursed me at birth. But I'm all grown up now. Finally got everything figured out. I know exactly what I want. I'ma get everything that I'm owed. This is all I ever wanted. Spend 500,000 on the house. The other 500 in the couch. This is all I ever wanted. Tell him to keep my name up the mouth. Get it top with the all black rings. This is all I ever wanted. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. We ball. Yeah, homie, we ball. This is all I ever wanted. Spend 500,000 on the house. Yeah. Tell them to keep my name out their mouth. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty now. We ball. This is all I ever wanted. Spend 500,000 on the house. The other 500 in the couch. This is all I ever wanted. Tell them to keep my name out their mouth. Get it top with the all black rings. This is all I ever wanted. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. We ball. Yeah, homie, we ball. This is all I ever wanted.
Shop Talk 7, man. We got a debut. Queen J, Shari, Essence of Hip Hop. Let's go.
Let me hear you say, come on. It started out on the block. Let me hear you say, come on. It started out on the block. They don't understand the rounds of a goddess. Hip hop was straight heartless. I'm coming to wreck
this sick, cause it's a little story up that must be told. I'm not the fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I'm quoting the quote, cause they my hip hop brothers. How we MC like so y'all can dig me on this planet galactically overload, exposing y'all like Jenny. Come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block, 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 block. I kick in the door, we been the 4-4, get the crowd screaming, Queen, don't kill him no more. Got you all in check, bobbing to every last rhyme like Rakim in his prime. Cause it comes the brand new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. I am kicking new flavor in your ear. It's about time, it's new flavor. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block, 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 block. Yeah, when we in the video. Shorty straight laugh when we in the studio. Real thick, cute face with a little booty though. She moody though, lyrically leaving them wet. Oh, 22 Mike, she a real killer though. They getting some hit in the back of the movie yo. I keep it funkified, ready, set, let's go. Kicking common sense, get them how you already know. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Yeah. Come out. Hey, in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block, 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 block.
Gotta throw, give me top till I spin off. Don't know your car, then we knocking the 10 off. I'm cool with no safety, it's easy to get off. Fucking the landlord, she knocking my rent off. Put in your boots on and she make the kids off. Cause I sleep like a bitch out the fin off. Yeah. Chopping ballin', you know I'm a big dog. Don't get the clutch on my go through brick walls. Ain't missing no shot, but I might get a mid call. Who that? Steady calling, I don't pick up at all. Fresh out the I left it with no walls. Chopping that, I feel like Steven Seagal. I need a lighter note, I need a striker note, I need a viper note, I need a trigger, I'm trying to get hyper, I need some Remy, no, I need some Henny, she touching my Jimmy, I'm trying to get freaky and pull out a Remy and bust like a semi. I need some money, yeah, I need a counter, yeah, I need some to be sitting on the counter, don't tweak and get enough for a goofy encounter. I need a wood, no, I need a leaf, hey, wait till it's roll, it look like a beef, hey, I smoke alone, yeah, I smoke a piece. I give them a show, this cold. I just rock out in my mode. The plug about to drop off a load. Never thought about selling my soul, but I thought about selling out shows. Down the roads, I'm passing up tolls. I do the dash and vanish. I left her smoking, no damage. I'm bringing that pressure, don't panic. I need a rollie, a patty. If it ain't about it, you ain't speaking my language, you'll think I'm taking up Spanish.
It's only right that I spit out a banger with niggas that know how to get out of danger. Flip out with anger, flip out of pain. Empty the clip out the chain. I don't do business with strangers. I just connect with connects. No need to flex for that. Look how I collect that respect. We can go ball for ball. Have us a ball, a brawl. Just knowing this war is war. Even if you do try to call the law. Bullets is flying. Is this dying and all? Try to catch it, it's slipping, not knowing I was only nodding off. Now that I'm woke, you can say that I'm a goat. From the way that I approach, powder and dope. You can say that this is coke. Pure gas with the smoke. This is broke. You can say that they some jokes. Pure trash with the post. We give them hope. You can say we do the most. You can say we getting close. Look how I get off. LeBron told me get my off. He need that rollie, that patty. You got it, he fuck around and get you hit off. Bust around, then spin off. Go around, let 10 off. Hit the ground, rip a limb off. You a clown and a send-off. You know what time it is. I ain't come to play with them. Nah. This a momentous occasion. Woo! Let me talk to him. Look, white dope, green money, adding up the mathematics, getting good pay off crack addicts, bad habits, dressed in royal blue, pockets full of black magic, got my own stamp and a vowel just to match it. It's all presentation when I bring them the package, and I'm back to the bando. Stay on this trap shit, Jeezy playing in the background, still hear the ad-libs. I hang where they cook, nigga, like the kitchen cabinet. Bet that went over your head like the sunset. Maybe I should slow it down and say some dumb shit. Being a quick learner made me top 10 at any rap event that I ever been in. Better yet, I'm top 6. Your bitch thirsty when she see me turn off the faucet. What else? I've been finished them. Who needs a starter kit? I hit the target quick like auto targeting.
HGMIE. Flip whatever car you in. I'm only blowing clocks and woods like I got a sponsorship. We got 10, ain't no arguments. Cypher who you know more solid than a monument. This shit astonishing, we manifested accomplishments. Not today's price and yesterday's price. Ain't no bargaining, coke's off of the cardigans. Then I got that hard again. Now who won't smoke with me? I wasn't auto wit. Slanging cane like old folks. No joke, it's just a pass out. They'll be back to flow dope. Two official gave us the work, we on the same stove. Let it dry and grind so hard we barely change clothes. Never play with my nose. These half a brands made me a bankroll. Had me chasing $40 like a stank hoe. Now I'm on the road to riches, had to pay a few tolls. I'm just a kid from Chicago, D Rose. It's showtime, let's go.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, we get 9. It's your boy Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this. Chunky Mac is back.
Hey, we are back on another Shop Talk 7 Tuesday night, man. We got the man GAFAR, OLAWALE, LIAMEED in the building.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? He just published a new book. Just published a new book called Affirmations for Entrepreneurs. What can they find in the book?
It's available on Amazon in audiobook and Kindle book and in paperback. All on Amazon. There's a few reviews for it. Thank God, and shout out to the people who left me a review. You know. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. That last playlist. Let's go ahead and run through that last playlist, man. We had Cypher 6 featuring HG, Good Pay Bad Habits, man. And before that, we had King LaRon featuring Dino. Shout out to Dino, Right Way. All the crew out there, man. Get off. You know what I'm saying?
Right way.
Then we had that. We premiered that new joint by Queen J Shari.
That was nice.
Queen J Shari, man. Essence of hip hop, man. What y'all think of that one?
That was nice.
I enjoyed it. I love boom bap.
It's definitely throwback.
Right.
It's definitely for the heads.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Queen for that one, man. We definitely appreciate you on that one. And before that one, we had Trouble the Singer, man. All I Ever Wanted, man. Shout out to Trouble. We appreciate you too, man. Y'all better go ahead and get up on Trouble. Trouble getting hot, man.
You're one of the most versatile.
Trouble is definitely one of the
most versatile cities in
absolutely.
The city. He does so many different things.
Absolutely.
Vocally or stylistically. I rock with it.
Yeah. That river flow, dude. Somebody grandma's gonna get it. Somebody grandma gonna get
it. The only rule I have is you can say no. People miss that. That's safety, people. That's safety. Right. You can say no, baby. Other than that, everything goes.
Yeah. Man, shout out to the playlist, man. Shout out to the playlist and all the artists on the playlist, man. And shout out to the chat and everybody tuning in, man, on Facebook, on YouTube, StreamYard, and now Roku.
We've been getting all the streams on the show. We play their music. I think we got BDS. So they get spins that way, but people have also streamed artist music from the platform to the DSPs, right? Mm-hmm. And now we have something different.
Right.
Somebody just bought a book. Still, just purchased this book.
Oh, really?
We're selling books, man.
We're selling books.
We're booksellers adjacent. We are booksellers adjacent.
Oh,
you feel
me? Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out Jamil.
Yo, when you get your copy, please reach out to me. Let me come and sign that book for you, please.
Shout
out to Jamil, man.
Right on.
He'll sign that somehow too. We'll figure it out.
Right on.
He'll email you a signature.
Right on.
Shout out, man. That's what's up.
Booksellers adjacent right now.
That's what's up. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you, Jamil. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for tuning in. Go ahead and get that money, girl. Be safe out there too. Be real safe out there. Be careful. Shout out to the Fern Gary edition, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey.
That's major.
Hey.
That's major.
Hey. That's
Congratulations. Congratulations. Shoptalk.
Pretty damn good, sir.
Sold their first book, man.
You want your book
sold a book.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You want your book sold? Come on here. Come on, Shoptalk 7.
Come on into the shop.
You know what I'm saying?
They take one look at his t-shirt, they're gonna buy a book. I'm just telling you.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? You're a salesman yourself, man. You sold this. Good shit. Good shit, baby. Let me go ahead and jump back into this book here. I'm gonna let you pick something that you think I should read. I just want to see, because I'm a little weird.
What's one of your favorites?
I'm a little weird mentally, so I got a feeling that you're probably gonna say something I've already picked.
Right.
That's why I picked it. Go ahead.
Man, there's so many.
I'm gonna give you 3.
3. Wow.
Go out 3. I should check out.
Man, it's a repetitive one. It's one that I use the most. It's a call and response. Be proud, remain proud.
Okay.
Be grateful, remain grateful. It's okay to forgive yourself and keep learning. You know. Another one is man. You know, I'm a walking advertisement. You know, it is until I learn how to monetize my value in the marketplace, only then will I be able to benefit from, you know, the market. I'm paraphrasing that, but I named that The Matrix.
I read that earlier. I read The Matrix too. I read that earlier.
Right.
And I started to fold it. I was like,
right.
But I did fold real gratitude.
Right.
So I don't know if that's close enough to.
Right. How did that go? Okay.
What is not okay will be. I have that much faith in what I have, and I will make. And what I will make.
Right. What is not okay will be. I have that much faith in what I have and what I will make. Absolutely. You know, regardless of my existence right now, you know, God forbid I'm gone tomorrow, my book will outlive me. You know what I'm saying? I have someone's faith in the message that's within my book. I hope that when I'm able and when I'm blessed to have kids of my own, children of my own, they're able to read my book. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they understand that it's, you know, it's going to be okay. One day at a time, you know, and when it's not okay, trust that it will. Have faith.
I want to read one. So I can switch.
Right. Controlling the narrative.
Braveheart. One loss doesn't mean the game is over. You only lose if you stop trying to win. So have the heart to fail and get back to putting in work.
How you think people take failure and change?
It's a downer. It's uncomfortable. Now I don't want to do it anymore. That's how too many people take failure. Failure ain't even failure, right? It's a lesson that you learn so you can earn your living.
Yeah, it definitely depends on your perspective and how you've been taught to handle failure or look at failure. You know, if you've been taught to look at failure as the end all be all, then everything is gonna be a downer.
I failed,
you know what I'm saying? Right. If you don't, or if you look at it as, you know, it's an attempt in a long line of attempts, and you know, succession of attempts. Yeah,
that's major. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy not to start something, but as soon as you start something, it's so easy to continue. You know what I'm saying?
Get started is usually the hard part for a lot of people.
And the first quote in the book is the mantra: "With all things desired, get started." You know,
get your feet.
I gotta. You know, this book I had to desire, and I'm still learning to desire the fact that I'm an author. You know, the fact that I want people to read this book, the fact that I want my children to read this book. I got to desire that so that way I can keep putting forth the effort to push it forward, to get it in as many hands. Like, this is shout out to Shop Talk 7. This is my first interview.
Hey, wait. Say that one time.
Shop Talk 7.
And this was your what?
First interview ever. Ever. Absolutely. And that's what that goes back to how we met. We met at Penflow. And
shout out to Penflow, by the way, man. Shout out to Penflow, man.
Shout out to D.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody over there, who provides an environment for creative professionals, artists, poets to speak their piece and challenge themselves to write on so man,
most definitely. So shout out to Penflow, man. Check them out.
Right.
We met at Penflow. You mentioned that we met at Penflow, man. We chopped it up. It was good energy. You know what I'm saying? We exchanged information.
Right on.
And then we just started
meeting,
we just started bumping into each other at places
in the city.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Okay, Chicago really is small.
Right on.
It really is small, man.
You have an affirmation here. I don't say it in these words,
man,
but I said all the time. Small talk. You said say less and do more. Create an action plan and adjust while in the process.
Man.
I commonly say that people are not about half the stuff that they talk about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the stuff we get done, we just get busy doing it. Out of nowhere, just kind of like artists when they go into album mode.
Yep.
They ain't talking much. They putting in work.
Get in the booth.
And they'll come talk to you when they have something to show you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like manifesting things involves speaking it out. I don't think it always involves telling people before it's manifested.
Right.
Because you can't just say it and it come.
No.
I ain't saying that's never happened for somebody, surely. But most of the time when that happens for somebody, it was following some energy they already put forth.
Right.
Now you open your mouth and opportunities come. Try to put forth the energy so people know what you're doing. You did it already.
Right.
So I can say I want to do a student show and people will come because I've been doing this for 5 years.
Right.
The energy's already there.
Right.
But most of the stuff I don't get done is the stuff I keep talking about. You know what I mean?
It's important for people to know who you are and what you do. Like when people meet me, I want people to know that, Wale GAFAR, he's someone who represents businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like I represent GQ Gentlemen. I'm wearing Brownsville Watch Co. These are black owned. Absolutely. These are Brownsville Watch Co. right here. Absolutely. This is black owned, black design.
So that's black owned and black design?
Black owned, black design. You know what I'm saying? Watch company by Terrence Scott. You know what I'm saying? This is GQ Gentleman Suit by Eric Noels. That's a 3-generation family on the south side of Chicago.
That black owned too?
Black owned GQ
Black
Gentleman
owned.
right there on 71st and State Street. They provide you with the best, image consultant and suits for your proms, for your suits. If you need a suit, you know what I'm saying? And they got all sizes as well. You know what I'm saying?
Just called the set just now.
Absolutely.
However,
Because you need a suit that's gonna fit your back.
The sad part is not to cut you off. The sad part is what's been talked about amongst me several times with other people. I'm from the city.
Right.
Been here my whole life.
Right.
Did not know that. What you just at minimum, the two companies you just said didn't know that.
See, he's newer here than we are, obviously.
Man.
So he's more excited than we are. By the time we got his age, we wasn't excited no more.
Yeah.
Man,
we weren't as excited.
It's about exposure.
I've had businesses that I love, do me wrong. I've had people that I love do me wrong. I'm trying to empower and support people. They do me wrong, but it's not my job, you know what I'm saying, to take it personal as a business, because at the end of the day, I want to represent businesses.
Nothing personal about business.
So I'm gonna do good business, you know what I'm saying? And so shout out to all the businesses, all the artists that I work with, all the people that I've come. I got people who hate on me and I still love them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you a chance to name drop a little bit.
Nah.
GQ's enough.
Yo, go support GQ Gentlemen. Go support, you know what I'm saying, Bronzeville Watch Co. Go support artists like C.A. Brown, like ESCDs, like Capital P, like Dope from the Go. Go support platforms like Shop Talk 7, like Shy Blizz, like Pillow. You know, these are Chicago is so beautiful if you could open your eyes to see it, man. And know the language of your community. I don't know the language of Chicago, so I still mess up. But I know the language of people, and I know the language of good business, So I'm gonna do good business and be a good person, a good human. You know what I'm saying? And where I have to defend myself, I will defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Where I have to promote myself, I'll promote myself. Regardless of such, I will know who I am before I look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need the mirror. I don't need the attention. I don't need the likes. I don't need the engagement to remember who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when I do get a reflection, I hope it's a reminder of who I am.
Now,
you know
here's something you should promote right here.
Right on. Right on. I'm not going to look at it. Yeah. I don't catch that. You know what I'm saying?
You sit up there setting up like, waiting for your moment.
He had it loaded.
He had it loaded. He's in sniper position with that bad boy. Like, not yet. Right about that.
The first time, and then I watched it. The second time, I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. Wait a minute.
You missed it.
Yep.
All right.
Man.
You said you're a poet.
Yes, sir.
When did that hit you that you are a poet? Versus, I had some words and I wrote them down. When did it hit you that, wait a minute, I'm a poet?
Man, in New York, shout out to my guys in New York, Craig, Errol, Akeem, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to, in New York on the Lower East Manhattan, I used to go to the Nuyorican Poetry Cafe. You know what I'm saying? And I used to perform. And after I'll leave that performance, regardless if I won that night, I'll go on the trains in New York, the L train in New York. And from Manhattan all the way back to Brooklyn, I'll read poetry on the train. You know, out loud. Dope. You know what I'm saying? Dope. Sometimes I'll raise money, sometimes I'll just, but yeah, I was performing, like I did love poems, I did real poems. I came to Chicago and I was staying on Milwaukee and Division, in the building on Milwaukee and Division, and right across the street, I was fortunate to find a community like YCA, Young Chicago Authors, and through there, I found a home in Chicago. It was a poetry gave me a home in Chicago. Shout out to Young Chicago Authors, on Division in Milwaukee. I hope they still provide a safe haven for the community, the young community of writers to come.
I feel
perform.
Like my brother was involved with him.
Absolutely.
Tony, you ever heard of Tony Mono Flow?
I can't say, but shout out to Tony Mono Flow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right. That's my little brother, man. One of the coldest poets around to me.
Right on.
Yeah, that's the
I think we should have him on the show.
Yeah,
I think we should have him on the show.
Get on my nerves. I think
we should have him on the show. He one of the coldest poets in the city. We definitely need to have him here.
Because you definitely put that out there.
Yeah, you definitely put it out there.
Right.
So we got to have him on the show now.
Right on.
Yeah,
he got to pay $50.
Right.
I mean, that's peace.
Oh no, you see this? You got to pay $50.
Right on.
You probably owe me $50.
Shout out.
No, he came to my. I got I do the open mic on Tuesday, so I take poets, comedians, rappers, and singers. And my brother came through, and I was floored.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen him perform in a while. I knew he could do that.
Right.
But he got this one poem I love that where he finds a way to put Allahu Akbar in there.
Right.
It's just crazy how he ties it in. But he didn't do that one.
God is the greatest.
I hadn't heard. I was like, wow. I was impressed. Poets, rock with me. Tuesday nights, $15 entry, $200 prize for the winner.
Yeah. I've been fortunate.
When is the next Tuesday?
20th. The 20th.
I've been fortunate. I got a record out with Bruce, with Weasel, now referred to as Rufus Sims. You know what I'm saying? I got a record up with Mikey Dollars. All of us on the same record. It's a posse cut. Lakeshore Drive. I had this hook. I said, rolling up them bamboo papers with the grabber. Feel it tough with ganja. Pass me the lighter one time. Rasta man see me blow O's in the sky. Yeah, man. All right, said I'm cruising down that Lakeshore Drive. I'm cruising down that Lakeshore Drive. Yeah, don't you blow my high or kill this vibe. Right here on Shoptalk TV. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you can find that record on Bruce's album. Shout out to Bruce, Wolfprint. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give us that link, bro.
Yeah. That was a great posse cut, though.
He was chanting on that one right there.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, make sure. Yeah.
I'm multi-talented, but right now you can find my book on Amazon.
Get that book on Amazon, by the way. Get that book.
Right on, man.
I just tried it, but I sound like Tom Jones when I do it.
He did.
Man.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
I'm going to send you that record for sure. Yeah. For sure. I love my studio sessions usually be with Dope from the Go. So I love being in that environment with artists and seeing them create, whether it's Jay Hayes. I could list some Chicago artists. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Chicago's music scene is very interesting, but, I think the backpack rappers like Stretch, like Easy O'Hare, like ESCDs, like Capital P, like Mikey, like Bruce, like what's the name of this? You said Top. What's his name? Your brother Poet.
Tony Mono Flow.
And you managed a few artists, and you played a few records right here. So Chicago got the talent.
Yeah, we got it.
Chicago got the talent. We just don't have a major record label yet.
We play only local artists here.
And speaking of local artists, let's go ahead and get to this music break, man. We got Fox Montana coming up, man. FAR. F-A-R. That's how you spell it.
Right.
Shoptalk 7, let's get it.
I simply cannot. They say we're very far, just like a distance. I simply cannot.
Okay.
They say we're very far, just like a distance. I simply cannot.
Done been through the depths of hell. Ain't nothing left except death or jail. Got a lot of pain, my pride won't tell. Speak for the people, my soul won't sell. Know I'm getting hot like beans in the pot. Back to back drop, come check what I got. Promote my own self, just making my stops. I ain't getting younger, steady racing that clock. Going clean, man, but I come out sharp. Chopper got an arm just like Brett Favre. The rhythm of the night, no, I ain't the barge. Never get tired of driving luxury cars. If I ever fall, money catch me, please. Pops died young, but he left me the keys. Son, just believe, slow down, just breathe. If you meant to have it, God fulfills your needs.
They say we're very far, just like a distance. I simply cannot. They say we're very far, just like a distance. I simply
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Get my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Baby, I don't want to wait. It's for you.
Damn, that's pretty damn dope. Yeah. Thank you, Kylie. I'm just trying to be great, so I'm keeping my pace. Running this race and making it timely. And I know how it feels for you to feel away. I feel the same way. Can't nobody break what we find. See, we on the wavelength that's levels high. I can't tell a lie. I just think it's hella fly. Screenplay type of living like this is televised. And I ain't trying to huff you up. None of them alibis really got me believing there's nothing that I can't conquer. Like nothing can get it twisted and nothing can quake karma. Like I'm in the best position and not been a great. I'm finna shake karma. So salute to you for saluting me. Cause I was used to passionately, that's how I used to be. Guess I'm showing growth, cause they like who is he. But they can just keep sipping with pinkies, cause I don't do the tea.
What I'm trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay. Get my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All
Time's up for the time passed, know you feeling away, but you down the route with your fine hand. And you know that it's written, whatever you seek to find. Ask, know that I'm with you, always protecting you and providing. Take a sip from this wine glass. Look at you differently, knowing we shed some scars though. And since it's a team effort, your hands in my little scar, Joe. That's why I appreciate how you carry the cargo. Bear your cross like a star, though. All of me ain't no partial. Dreams starting to come true, evidence of the sun too. The light turns into rays, the art of our war, Sun Tzu. The waves that we made before is not current. The way we rockin' the boat is short, no need to disturb it. It's the convergence of faith and trust to the point that feel like this can't be us, but forever we tied together, babe. So lace me up, separated by design and aligned with structure. We return to each other. We cutting
what I'm trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
I really get into this bag. Never had feelings like this, especially not this fast. I'm tripping, and I can't even deny it. Gotta get you out of my system. At least I tried it. You motivate me in ways that you don't even know it. Too nonchalant, and my pride won't even let me show it. Heart is on my sleeve, so my heart won't let me leave. When we apart, I can't wait until the next time that we meet at the same time. I know that we can't be, can have feelings for you with a future that I can't see. We enjoy each other's company, we ain't gotta do shit. Maybe next lifetime on some Erica about shit. I do this. Now everything's at stake like Luke Chris. I'm already saying too much like I got loose lips. Back in the day, I pretended that I wasn't into you. Nowadays, you feel the presence of God when
what
I
I'm
enter
trying
you.
to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
In fact, you're strong enough to deal with it. You real enough to stand in the field with it. 10 toes down, you a rider. It's only right I be that king right beside you. You and I, and we ain't frontin' for the frenemies. Rather build a foundation with God and protect our energy. What we have on this self low vibration, reaching higher levels. Both growing through time, got similar broken pedals. Rolls together through the rain, pedal boats together. Good season, we gon' make it last forever. Yeah, you talking about being patient, and at that time I was patient. Now I'm getting impatient to make you the wife. Start a new chapter, yeah, us and the kids living out our dreams, cause we both deserve that space. For real, protect and provide, that's what I aim to do. Compare you to any other woman because they ain't
I'm trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Baby, I don't wanna wait. It's for you.
It's just
Apologies for using all these apostrophes. My writing thorough, I dotted I's and I crossed my T's. My niche, they wonder why these entendres get lost as these. Hope springs eternal, but ways won't learn you or cross your seas. So I will take what they will not give, I'm not waiting for. And when I make it, I will not give them a gracious poem. Can have they Grammys and all of they other Matrix forums. But it's my fate to erase these snakes so I can't ignore them. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread, I couldn't see me gossip. I'm looking over their head, I couldn't see the Hobbit. Ball with a stash, a younger version of Louis Gossett. A firewalker and gentleman as I make deposits. I live my truth while y'all sitting positive, speak on notice. While I go out like a project hottest, I'm being modest. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread. I couldn't see me gossip. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossip. I walked the line 500 times without losing balance. My struggle fine, way past the 9 and I'm losing talent. This earth designed to let it shine. Yes, it fools with gallon. Creators favor the winner sign, so don't lose the challenge. Knowledge intrinsic and overstand that your brother's kindred. Don't get offended by Satan tricks or trap by forensics. We are tremendous. We have to be for us to invent this. Take care of business and own your masters. You feel stupendous. They looking over my head. They couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head. They couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread. I couldn't see me gossip. I'm looking over their head. I couldn't see the hobbit. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett. A firewalker and gentleman as I make deposits. I live my truth while y'all sitting positive. Speak on honest. While I go out like a project hottest, I'm being modest. They looking over my head. They couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head. They couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread. I couldn't see me gossip. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett.
I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me. 10 toes in, don't know how to let it go. And I've been talking to the sky, Lord, to make a way for me. Was about to walk away from it, now I feel I'm anymore. Don't like to show them no weakness. If you're showing love to me now, for a favor later, you can keep it. Feel like I'm about to go way off the deep end. I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me. Pray for me. Shoulders loaded, but I think I can carry it. That you come out, that's a lot of belt. I want to break, so I bury it. Hey, I'm a king, bring my chariot. I gotta make a new way for my people. I promise my daughter that she can live lavish. My ex have to deal with a lot of my baggage. Vowed to myself I would never be average. I also test this, I feel like an addict. I'm at it. My days filled with building this habit of writing and writing. They get it up off me. Don't know if it's working. I'm still going back. Don't want them there too, so I'm asking. Pray the Lord give me through all I'm asking. What do I do? My emotions be clashing. I'm feeling like I'm getting my using this pot and this model and acting. Going too hard for some shit not to happen. Lost my composure, I get it, I'm lashing. Working against me, I give them the hatchet. Can't keep concealing this crashing. Some gotta give, not gon' live in this fashion. Happiness feel like it's giving in ration. I don't have balances, feel it get drastic. I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me. 10 toes in, don't know how to let it go. And I've been talking to the sky, Lord, to make a way for me. Was about to walk away from it, now I feel I'm anymore. Don't like to show them no weakness. If you're showing love to me now, for a baby later, you can keep it. Feel like I'm about to go way off the deep end. I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me. Pray for me.
My whole life been a pain box. Tears fall, turn to raindrops. These streets here I love so much. I got gunned down on these same blocks. Don't like to show them no weakness. Escaping my demons. Too many nights I've been sleepless. Jesus, I carry too many secrets. Still I gotta muster up the courage to look in the mirror. Make peace with myself. Go play the Virgin Mary handle on it that I keep in my belt. So lost, don't know who I am, and it's hard to admit I'm in need of some help. All of this shit I'm going through, I don't like talking about this. Why I keep to myself. Going down to my soul numb. Everything just great for me. You can't tell I can see fake love from a forked tongue.
This here every day for me. I'm not in search of no sympathy. I'm just asking y'all, please pray for me.
I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me. 10 toes in, don't know how to let it go. And I've been talking to the sky, like to make a way for me. Was about to walk away from it, now I feel I'm anymore. Don't like to show them no weakness. If you're showing love to me now, for a favor later, you can keep it. Feel like I'm about to go way off the deep end. I've been dealing with a whole lot, better pray for me.
Shoptalk 7 in the building, real top. We get down to Sony Media Monics.
Yes, I am Get This D Smith in the house.
Chill told me to post this to Chunky Mac is back.
Hey, let's get that off the screen real quick. See our pretty faces. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out to chat, man. Shout out to Wale, man. We appreciate you coming by, dude.
Absolutely.
Man, real quick, let's run through that playlist real fast, man. That was Pray For Me. Troach. Shout out to Troach, man. Before that, we had that Lewis Gossip by Spirit Jalea. Shout out to Spirit.
Right.
Spirit got some bangers, man. Spirit got some bangers, man. For real. Shout out to Baldhead Negroes with Beards. All for you, the Steppers joint, man. I'm definitely gonna be stepping with somebody's auntie to that real soon. Just letting y'all know that right now.
I really do need to learn how to Chicago step.
Just letting you, hey, it's a good tool to have, man.
Yeah.
You can fake it though.
Yeah.
You can fake it.
Yeah.
If you smooth.
When I dance, I look like Snoop Dogg. Who knows how to step?
okay. Yeah, and before that, we had Fox Montana Far. So shout out to Fox, man. Shout out to the playlist, man. Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. I put the link to GAFAR's website in the chat, royalviews.com. Make sure you guys go there to check him out, man, and see what he's about, man. It's a really good website, man. You can get some insight on him and his services and what he does, man. And you also get a link to the book.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the book, man.
It's there.
Shout out to the book. Can I see the book real quick?
Absolutely.
Affirmations. Yeah, you got me.
Caught that one.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Tell you what. There you go. Give you a little applause for that. There you go. She worked so hard for it. And that's why we're on the ballot.
A win is a win.
Right on.
Man, shout out to Wale, man. Y'all make sure y'all go out and purchase this, man. Affirmations for Entrepreneurs. It's a book of daily mantras for life, love, and liberty, man. GAFAR
OLAWALE.
OLAWALE, LIAMEED Jr., man. Yeah, I know, right? Man, I'm gonna have to give you a nickname, man.
Man, Wale.
Somebody Wale.
You know, name. You know what I'm saying? But know that if you want to find me online, whether it's Twitter, whether it's TikTok, I'm trying to put a quote a day on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to start being physically engaged with social media, you know, but you can find me at Go For GAFAR. Go for GAFAR like I'm campaigning. You know what I'm saying? Go far with GAFAR.
You sound like a politician now. You definitely sound like a politician now. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
One day at a time.
So besides the book, anything else you want people to know about besides
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the people that I'm able to partner with, that I'm able to work with, A&S Beverages, you know, with Eddie here on 75th at Calumet, Looks and Style. Shout out to Ja Will. Shout out to Marlon Mitchell, Just Nietzsche there at Francis Cocktail Lounge from Michi. You know, today is Tuesday, so I'm probably gonna head to the comedy show over there on Francis Cocktail Lounge, Men's Barbecue.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Brownsville Watch Co. You know what I'm saying? A black-owned watch company, Bronzeville Watch.
Get with them.
Absolutely.
Get with them.
You know, he got amazing styles and he designed it. He produced. And then shout out to GQ Gentleman, Eric Noel's brother Eric. You know, it's 3-generation family. I love working with my people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you want to work with me, period, you know, you can find me on my website, Royal Views with a Z, ROYALVIEWZ.com. You know, you can, if you're a writer, if you're an author, if you're a journalist, if you're someone who has a diary and you want to put a book together, come talk to me. Find me on my website. If you, my first 6 years in Chicago, I was a photographer and media producer. If you want to do a photo shoot with me, I do portraits, outdoor portraits, and I do commercial advertising and catalog photos. I don't do nude photography. It's not my thing personally, but I recommend my peers like him over there, like TJ Williams Photography. They are amazing content creators here in the city. You know what I'm saying? But with me, you can always come to me for a second or third opinion. I'll be a gentle spokesperson, and I will help you the best way I can with the lessons that I've already learned, so that way you don't have to fail like I failed. Yeah, Roy Views Worthy, you can find me.
That's what's up, man.
Right on.
That's what's up, man. Fellas, you got anything y'all want to add on to the sauce?
I got another voice that I'm going to try to imitate now.
You won't be African with me. Let's do African.
Nobody cares about Dennis's voice.
Would you do a terrible job of, by the way? Go ahead, give it to him.
This is my imitation of his voice.
You know?
Get this deed. That's the best I got.
It sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh,
yeah.
Get this deed. This is my impersonation of Wale. Y'all ready?
Right on.
Yeah, because you need to read these books. You know what I'm saying? It's the affirmations for entrepreneurs. Love, live, life, laugh, and loyalty. You know what I mean? Because when I respond to respond, I will create a nation that will intubate.
Shot book,
the masculine essence.
Right. Man,
I feel like you're gonna come out with this 5%. Like peace to the nation of God.
This is a book right here. This is a book for your nephew. This is a book for your niece. This is a book for a graduation, graduate. This is a book for an entrepreneur. This is a book for somebody who's seeking positive belief systems. You know, this is a book for everybody, not just entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? But, I put it's 104 quotes. It's a 32-minute read, 35-minute read. You can easily get through it. And even if you just like a book where you can, flip through like a horoscope, you check your horoscope every day.
Yeah.
You check the weather every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can get some affirmation. You check
why not say something positive to yourself every day?
Yeah, read something that's going to get you engaged, ignite your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Ignite your success story. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because, I'm resilient and I chose to be here, Don't let your lack of ability to show up to an opportunity be your excuse for depression. I'm going to say that one more time. Don't let your lack of ability to show up for an opportunity be your excuse for depression. They get mad that they didn't show up, but you could have showed up, They get mad that salt is seasoning too. So people get salty every day. You know what I'm saying? So, say less and do more. That's the one that you love. You know what I'm saying? I refer to my book every day, I speak life into people as much as I can every day, and I'm here to help. I'm here for the ecosystem. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me at Royal Views. You're the Royal, I'm just the Views, reminding you that you're worthy. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Right on.
So y'all got the website there. Make sure y'all check it out, royalviews.com. Man, bro, thank you for stopping through.
Man, shout out to Shoptalk 7.
Yes,
Shout out to D Smith. Shout out to Chills. And shout out to he got an artist name, so forgive me.
Yeah, say it right.
This brother right here, off camera, been rapping and freestyling and hitting them bars. You know what I'm saying? What is it, my
radio handle is Mediamonics.
Mediamonics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these brothers right here. Our brotherhood is so important in the community, and I'm so grateful that they allowed me to sit on their platform and promote my book. You can find my book on Amazon. I won't close the show because I'm not the host, but shout out to D Smith, you know what I'm saying, for inviting me on this platform. Shoptalk 7.
Appreciate you, man. All right, I want to send this out. Got anything else to say?
Peace.
All right. That's what it is, man.
Shoptalk 7. We don't like y'all anyway. Bye.
Peace. We're going to go out with a little bit of... we got a little more operations.
Aren't you guys hosting something coming up pretty soon?
We sure are.
Oh, okay.
We forgot about
before we go.
Next week, Friday.
Good thing we're not just chill.
Right.
told me to post this.
There we go.
We're also aware told me to post this. Anyway, shout out to Melly P, man. Shout out to Melly P, man. We're gonna be hosting the Melly P Cancer Bash, birthday bash, man, June 23rd, man. So make sure you guys check that out.
Cancer Freak Bash.
Cancer Freak.
So all the freaks
bash.
Does that mean there's a pool involved in
Not a pool, but there will be singles in the area. I'll make sure.
Definitely be singles.
I encourage singles, fellas. Everybody gonna come. If they twerking, throw singles.
I'm bringing quarters because it makes more noise.
Well, make sure you throw them at the floor.
I will. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be abusive. I'm gonna have some. I got manners. You know,
thunderstorm as well.
That's
can't have light.
Yeah, you can't have light went up. Boy, you better talk about it. Better talk about it, man.
Right on.
You better talk about it. Shout out to Queen J Shari. What up, J Shari? How you doing, Queen J? We played your joint earlier, man. I hope you checked it out.
Oh, also, can't forget about my open mic.
Open mic Tuesday nights. Ambitions next Tuesday.
Starting next Tuesday night.
Yeah.
$15 ticket for $200 prize for the best performer. We are taking
$200.
We are taking poets, comedians, rappers, and singers.
Fam Tabo walked away with that last time.
You know, it's a quick story about Fam Tabo. When I hit him up and he hit me up about being on, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need that $200, so I'm coming to get it." He really said that to me.
Came and got it.
It came and got it.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, that's the same thing he said when he came to.
Same thing he
said when he came to that joint.
And he wanted where he want to stack.
Saying he came in there on business. Like real talk. He come in there to play and talk with everybody. Came in there on business. So shout out to Fam. And make sure y'all be there on Ambitions every Tuesday night.
Yeah.
For open mic night, man.
Open mic night. Take over Tuesdays open mic night.
Yeah.
Doors open at 7. Performances start sometime after 8. It depends on the crowd and when the artists get there. They close at 12. $10 entry for regular pedestrians, the guests. $15 for the performance, $200 prize. We cap it at 10 performers. If we get over 100 people in the house, we go up on the prize. What else was I about to say? Shooters. Half off all shooters. And they have this thing called flights that they do. $25 for the flights. They got margarita and lemon drop flights. For those for my drinking crowd.
Do they have chicken wings?
They definitely have chicken wings. And the chicken wings, if I had one of DJ Clue's bombs, I'd drop it.
Oh, that's okay, Queen.
That's okay, Queen. We'll wait for you.
We're gonna wait for you. We're gonna wait for you. And as a matter of fact, tell you what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna run your joint back for you. We're gonna run your joint back, man. Essence of Hip Hop, man. Queen J Shari, man. Shoptalk 7. We'll be back tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, man. Same bad time. Yeah, it is Wednesday. We got Big Red coming on tomorrow. Big Red and Stacks the Realest. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, man. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Shoptalk 7. Let's go. Queen J Shari, Essence of Hip Hop. Let's get it.
Let me hear you say, come on, come on, come on. It started out on the block. Let me hear you say, come on, come on. It started out on the block. They don't understand the rhymes of a goddess. Hip hop will shake heartless. I'm coming to wreck this sick. Cause it's a little story up that must be told. I'm not the fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I'm quoting the quotas cause they my hip hop brothers. How we MC like so y'all can dig me on this planet galactically overload, exposing y'all like Jenny. Come on. It started out on the block. Let me hear you say, come on. It started out on the block. I kick in the door, we been the 4-4. Get the crowd screaming, Queen, don't kill him no more. Woo-ha. Got you all in check. Bob into every last rhyme like Rakim in his prime. Cause it comes the brand new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. I am kicking new flavor in your ear. It's about time, it's new flavor. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on. It started out when we in the video. Shorty straight laugh when we in the studio. Real thick, cute face with a little booty though. She moody though, lyrically leaving them wet. Oh, 22 Mike, she a real killer though. Been getting some hit in the back of the movie yo. I keep it funkified, ready, set, let's go. Kicking common sense, get them how you already know. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Yeah. Come out. Hey, in the middle of the ball. Smoking on hay in the middle of the ball.